Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. I want to share today on two fronts. First, my affirmation front on the law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn. So, what are the thoughts that you keep in your head? Which thoughts dominate? The way a thing becomes dominant is you pay more attention to it than something else. So, if you accept the fact, as I do, that everyone has the potential for creative genius, then first you have to say, I'm going to activate the reality I want to live. Nobody is an excuse for you to be let off the hook. Activate the reality you want to live. And the way you do that is align your creative genius with what I call spirit. Invisible, universal, undefinable, beyond category, but that which exalts and gives life and consciousness, spirit. So if you do that, you will learn to allow the ease that is natural to you to be. Endless resources will align with you to help you bring your vision, both materially and spiritually, into form. And then you learn to escalate what works, and abundance flows in your life in a very different way. So you will experience the immediate, swift, and joyful release of tension if you practice this, and you'll learn to make the best of wherever you are and whoever you are with. And then you'll understand that even in horrific times, your own well-being can be an all-time high. Not because you're trying to escape or downplay the suffering, the horrific things that are happening in the world, but you become a center, an independent center of creativity and initiative. Now, this is an interesting thing about longing. The soul is longing for union, but longing by itself is a state of dissatisfaction. And so, what is this cosmic homesickness that has this little beacon or homing device in us that wants us to get back to this thing that we desire to merge with so much? That's the longing. But remember, by definition, longing means dissatisfaction. So the key is to learn that we're a special kind of beast, and we're a beast who has to learn to have union with the longing, and not just longing for the union. Then you realize that pain, that desire to get back is motivating you to live a different kind of life, a life of love. And what's interesting about love is by the time you were 10 years old, you probably really found something you were in love with. But then society shuts you down, socializes you in a certain way. You have too much exuberance for your parents or your teachers. And so they whittle you down to middle C. And then you cover yourself with asbestos to not feel how deeply burning with love you are. So you douse yourself, you douse the environment, until you meet somebody else who takes the wraps off. And then you don't know, is it the person who you like, or the specific way they take the wraps off, or is it just having the wraps off? And then you work towards that. So I would say be less interested in analyzing the causes of what was, but what do you do for the here and now? How do you get yourself fully alive, filled with zest, filled with passion? Well, one of the things you have to do is you have to make beauty one of the center focuses of your life. Unfortunately, in our culture, we anesthetize ourselves. Esthesis, to breathe in. So when we breathe in, we can breathe in something that's beautiful, or we can breathe in something that's awful. But when you anesthetize yourself, you don't feel it all. And there are so many things in the world to make you shut down and not want to feel, because it's horrific. But if you feel it, you can do something about it. You can heal what you can feel. And if you repress it, and there are things you can be aware of, and instead of being so concerned about what your parents did or didn't do to you in the past, how about what bad strawberries do to you in the present? Why are we willing to accept this big, fat, red, juicy looking strawberry that doesn't taste like a strawberry? We're all out of kilter there because we like the look of the strawberry, but we don't really understand the beauty behind how we should grow foods so it's really tasty as well as healthy. So, what can I say? Undouse yourself. Look for beauty everywhere. Incarnate beauty. Don't say hi, my name is Gabriel. I'm an alcoholic, or hi, I'm Gabriel. I have no control over my postures. Right? Say I'm a child of Aphrodite, and bring beauty into the world. How you speak, how you dress, how you create your environment, how you choose your friends, your conversation. I hope that your life is beautiful. Make it beautiful.